It's a chin scratcher probably for some people, but not for me. Just hang on to it. Look at that stick.
Stinking helicopter blade up there, dude.
You might want to stand back a little bit. It's coming right towards you, Jake.
I hope so. Oh my goodness.
Okay, well, open your mouth. Oh, it's coming back.
Brush the climber. I think that's a first timer.
That was awesome. I just sat here and watched it and said, bring it, bro. I've been lifting. Oh man. All right, we're all limbed down. Still got that guy to go, but that should be quite a bit easier since the limbs aren't going to be hanging up on other trees.
I would tell you, but I'm sure you already know. You could go get a...
There's a hangover burger. The hangover burger at Carl Jr.
I just wondered, do you have to have a hangover to get the burger? Like,
all right, here we go. Let's finish this job. Okay. That looks like some dark clouds over there. It's not supposed to rain today, but that's definitely some rain clouds. It's a lot of climbing today. Okay, let's do this one more time.
Go on, get.
Go on, get.
Grab it.
Dang, I would have chunked out some of this wood with an Echo tomorrow, but she broke. I wonder if I can buy one locally if there's any at Home Depots. So I could put that quarter pitch, I could transition the barn and everything tonight with that quarter pitch sprocket and all that. I'll have to look on Home Depot and see if they have any local. Look how long this sucker is. This is going pretty fast. Look at that wind blowing now. I love it. That was almost the wrong timing. No, my dynamics changed. Now the wind's pushing hard enough where it's changing the way these limbs come down. More to account for. Look at the fade now. At least it's in the positive direction towards the chipper.
I'm just gonna blow the truck off and I was gonna move it a little forward. We're just full, yeah, and I got everything disconnected.
I mean, I'm gonna limb this whole tree out. Are we full? Okay, I gotcha. Gotcha. Nick. Easy breezy, beautiful cedar tree. Oh, come on, man. This is really gonna make me start shivering, isn't it? I just gotta keep moving. I like to move and move it. I like to move and move it.
Yeah, I like to move it.
I like to move it. Peeler. I like to move and move it. I like to move it, move it. He likes to face cut. Get out of here. Little smacker. So many branches I cut today. How many do you think I cut?
2 dozen.
2 dozen? Sounds about right.
Every 15 minutes.
Yeah, 2 dozen every 15 minutes, exactly.
If I can stand here and count all the nubs, take all the rest of the day. You think over 1,000 or under 1,000? I think under 1,000. I'm thinking like maybe, let's say each tree, each stem, maybe you did at least 100, if not 200, like on the tree itself. It'd be like 200.
Oh, at least, yeah. So that's 5 stems, that's 500. It's a good thing I've been lifting and I'm a beast in my head.
Mind over matter.
Ain't nobody gonna want to work with me when I start lifting and I'm raging all the time.
Whoa.
Who drank all the Gatorade?
Yeah. I'm gonna walk up to these trees and I want them to start trembling and the pine cones fall out of them.
Bring the wind.
It'll be like those Christmas tree shakers when you go to the Christmas tree farm and they shake the trees for you. Just looking at it, it's gonna come down. It's gonna cut itself down. I feel like a Johnny Cash song should be playing during that speech of mine.
We'll just have to start calling you Paul Bunyan, I guess.
Why did he do that?
Paul Bunyan?
Yeah, old Bunyan, old Buns, old Buns.
Don't tell me you don't know who Paul Bunyan is.
I know he's got like an axe, right, or something. I don't know. I'm not really a tree guy.
Oh.
I'm just like a YouTube California surfer dude.
Okay.
Not a tree guy, I'm a YouTuber, okay? It's so easy a YouTuber could do it.
Whoa.
Fibers in that, so cool. I'm moving my foot from underneath me so that they don't come down and hit my boot and then go flying off, because that's happened before. I feel like I'm committing a sin right now, just piling these branches up all whichever way.
Ah, no, those are all tiny, dude. Those
It's gonna be a sucking for you guys, losers.
puts the truck will be empty. We won't have to stop. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Almost there.
You just about fit that top right on the brush pile.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be rigging this one.
Now I'm all self-conscious. I gotta work on that deeper voice.
I'm gonna cut these limbs. I'm just always gonna talk like this.
Is that you, John Wayne? It's perfect, dude.
That was perfect, 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 perfect. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna sound like some smoker, like some druggy smoker.
They're just gonna be like, what happened?
That's perfect. Oh man, I'm losing my mind.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of the few days that Tim's complaining about being hungry. Never hear it.
Ain't nothing wrong with eating.
I get home, I don't eat anything all day, and I get home and consume like 5,000 calories.
What's it like having a functioning, I'm spacing out. Metabolism?
A metabolism.
Metabolism?
Get in my belly.
Yeah, it works. I can't wait to hear the comments about this. My hands are cold again. Limbs for days. That's what I need to title this video.
Limbs for days.
Oh shoot, I'm at the top. Yeah, it's coming at me. I will too. I think I won't. I won't do it.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
I'll do. This is gonna be a new thing. This is...
It's gonna be a new thing. Now my wife's making fun of me now.
Oh, okay. That's what really turned the. That's what turned the corner. The truth comes out.
Truth comes out.
I can't really change my voice, so I just kind of have a. Feel like I have a girly voice.
Yeah, you do.
Hey. Just set him up for it. Giving Tim layups.
You're just giving me layups, dude. Stand right underneath that goal. All right, I'm ready for this in this top. I tucked my tail back behind me in a carabiner because I was tired of it. The branches catching it as the branches were coming down. They were grabbing the flip line and it was changing the trajectory. It's kind of sketchy. Here we go.
Dang! 240 getting close.
Live artillery.
You said trajectory and all the shots went off. Headache! Or not. I can't operate a chainsaw.
Tim's using the saw like a saw.
Yeah, I'm like this.
Timber! You're really loving those little bounces.
Dude, you gotta play like pinball up here if you can. I might chunk this down until I'm out of battery. Just save me some crap for tomorrow. Can you guys move a couple of those little the wheelbarrow and that other little thing? Flat. I don't want to get too close to that fence. Flat.
Oh, you broke the trash bin.
To reiterate, I can hit any of that. I could probably drop logs on it, you wouldn't care.
Oh no, those are like $3.88 at Walmart, dude.
Coming down, and I'll leave this climb line in the tree too for tomorrow. All right, 2 climb lines already set for tomorrow. There's a lot of wood chips back there. Let's see. Damn, that's a lot of wood chips right there. Look at all those things. This truck holds quite a bit of chips. I like it. All right, guys, that's the end of day 1. End of day 1.
Good job, buddy.
Look how clean it is. So we don't have to bring the chipper back at all tomorrow. We'll just maybe bring the Avant to move some wood, maybe not. I'll let Jake decide if he wants it or not, because I'm going to be up in the tree and he's going to be on moving wood mostly. So we have a wheelbarrow. Probably don't need the Avant, but I definitely won't be bringing back the chipper. So all right, day 2. I'm just going to flip line right up the trees. I left ropes in the trees, you know, as you just saw, because I was going to take the Raptor up, but it's cold out here, so I kind of want to warm up. I might, you know, I really don't mind flip lining these. They're, you know, probably 60, 80 feet, so it's not that big of a deal, but I'll probably go up. I'll just do this one first. I'll just get rid of it completely. Just chunk it down in 16s, and then I'll probably go up this one, and if how I'm feeling after that, I might take the Raptor up, and then I have the option to rig this whole thing down, or I could just climb each, you know, climb this one, do it all the way, climb this one. I'll probably swing into this and chunk it all the way down, and then maybe go back up it and chunk this one down. I have the rigging set up here, and I could rig these logs down, but then Jake's just gonna be on the ground cutting it up, you know, and it's almost easier for me just to chunk it down myself, because then I don't have to worry about a saw getting into the dirt and doling a chain, and you know, and then the wood chips, when I'm cutting it up in the sky up here, the wood chips more like spread themselves out, versus if I'm cutting it up on the ground, then there's gonna be piles of wood chips to clean up. So it's like, yeah, I could rig down huge wood from the rig point here, and that would be fast to get the wood on the ground, but I still have to cut it all up. So it's like a balance, you know. If I wasn't cutting up all the wood, then of course I would rig it down, but because it has to all get cut up, it's almost faster for me just to do it in the tree. I don't mind doing that. I can get through it real quick and just drop the pieces down, and then Jake can move it to the fence, because we got to move all the wood over here. So again, if Jake's busy cutting up wood on the ground, then he's not moving wood over here. So you see the size of it compared to Jake. Pretty large at the base, but the rest of it's pretty skinny. Tiny, it's tiny. I did bring the Avant just in case we wanted to use it. I was like, well, I mean, we're already driving out here, might as well hook up to the trailer and have the Avant too, just in case. So we'll see if we get this guy out today. Don't really know. It's really Jake's choice, but this stuff's so skinny at the top, it's not worth it. So we'll just see how we feel. We got the option if we need it, and that's nice to have. Hard and frozen and hard, so that's actually good. I'll spread them. they're leveling out this whole area. So that holly was, now that I'm thinking about it, that holly's gonna go away. Nice. Gosh, these gloves, man, my fingertips, just my fingertips are like solid cold. I don't know why it happens with these gloves.
Solid gold.
Solid gold. Me and Jake were just talking. I think we are gonna rig out these three just because they're so skinny, and it would be monotonous to firewood these little skinny things out when I could do like a 10-footer and we could carry it over to the wood pile and cut it up. It's gonna be really fast because they're so skinny. But the problem is here, I'm tied into this stem. I can swing over into these three and buck them down, and then I'll come back. I'll have to come back up this one, which I'll probably just use the Raptor to come back up because I'm getting tired already. I mean, because I'm lazy. But I think we'll just, the rigging's already set. I'll just rig like some 10-footers, like 3 pieces on each of these stems. The game plan changes that fast, but that's okay. This would terrify a lot of people. All right, I'll take that rope. Worst thing about these cedars though is the stringiness of the bark. Like I've got it, oh, icy. It's so cold in my hands. I've just gaffed out so many times on this cedar. I'm gonna take this rope up just a little higher so it doesn't invert. I just wanted to let go of it. It's like a rope sickle. Okay, here on. Still a half wrap on it. Maybe I'll just scar the bark below where it won't come below my line. It's fine. It's fine. Nope. It was fine. When you let it down, it allowed it to come back to me. It was gonna hit the stem. Yeah, it was perfect. And then
It got that. It caught it.
Yeah. Found its way around the other side when you lowered it. How was the weight?
That's perfect.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna stop on this stem. I'm not gonna take it all the way off because I'm just gonna have a longer climb up to those. So I'll stop here and I'll go get these two now, and then they'll all be at this level, and then I'll do it 3 more times. Let's do, I guess, this one next. Did you say hi? Perfect. Go ahead and drag her up. I'm putting it in my elbow now. My arm crease, so I don't have to put my hands on it. My arm crease, that's what I'm calling it. All right, got about the same size piece here. What was that, like 15 feet? Just watch what it does when it swings and see. Most likely it's gonna swing perfectly out and then hit the stem on the back side of me. Perfect.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I like that. Alternative, I obviously could be putting a sling on this tree and using a tag line and slowly letting it go that way, but I'm not that scared. I have had pieces come back towards me and they really just say hi and give you a high five. They don't really like knock you off the tree. It can happen, be careful with that, but I like to feel alive in the morning. Coffee doesn't do it for me. Now this will be a fun swing. I think I'm just gonna send it. What if I go this way and then this way? Yeah. Okay, now I'll go up this third one here. This one's gonna be a little longer because it was already taller and skinnier, so this is probably 20 feet. Jake's having some rope issues down there. He rode that rope. This is a brand new rig line, so it's never really had like a lot of force on it or had it all the way out of the bag, so he just ran it out across the gravel here because it's got a lot of twirls in it. The line builds up that. Even when you alternate on the porter wrap, that can help. It still happens, so we just ran that line all the way out to get those twirls out of it. This piece should be fun. This is a tall, long piece. Just hang on to it. Oh, look at that stick.
Yep, I got her. Woo! Stinking helicopter blade up there, dude.
That's awesome, dude. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh. That was fun.
Bringing it around town.
I enjoyed that. Yeah, you might just lay that piece down wherever it'll fit. Long toothpick. Now we'll do 3 more sticks here. We'll do this one first, I suppose. Let me flip line into this, hold on. It went too far past me.
Oh,
Where is this thing going? Oh, this is...
what is happening?
I don't know what you're doing down there. There you go. You can see these 2 stems, they pull towards each other. What I like about that is I don't have to worry about the orientation of this wood, whether it's leaning back towards me or another direction. I know it's going that way when I cut the wood. This won't have such a bad swing because we're so low now on the pulley. Before it was wild. Let's see, how big do we want to go?
I'd take it until the knuckle is fine. Like, I mean, yeah, if you...
Yeah, let's do the whole piece.
Whole tree.
Might want to do a full wrap on this one though. It's gonna be heavier.
I am the crane.
And I'll probably peel it too. I want it to the top of that stem to come over to your side as far as it can before it comes off. And I'll be ready to bail on the back side of this one if I need to. Stand by.
Nice.
Now the worrisome part is you getting it flat on the ground.
Oh, come on, you turd.
You turd.
Come on. Easy peasy. These stinking knots are the only thing messing me up right now.
Now I see all the twirls in the rope. It's annoying. We might do this piece in 2 pieces because it's a lot bigger and all the rigging's well capable of holding it. I just don't like the cedar. The cedar's not, it's a strong pull, but I don't know about that one. Let me go down a little bit and I will decide how much. What do you got for wraps? Just do 1. Yeah, and then I'll do a second of this banana piece we'll do separately. Banana piece. Top of that spar is so rubbery. But for people that don't know, trees are really strong up and down. Not so much left to right, but up and down they're really strong. I've seen people rig entire trees off of neighboring trees that are like equal of maybe a little smaller, but I've seen some wild stuff on YouTube, and not by just anybody but by pros on YouTube. August Honeckey, this comes to mind first, but you know, probably Reg Coates, I've seen it, and maybe Educated Climber. I've seen it. I know it's possible. I'm just not completely comfortable doing it yet. There's levels to this game. A lot of levels to this game, and specialties too. Some guys are really good at rigging, and some guys are really good at chunking, and some guys are, there's different things going on. There are so many factors that comes into this job, which is why I like it so much. It makes you think. And sorry, fellow YouTubers, if I didn't just mention your name when I said I've seen people do it. I just mentioned the ones that I learned from in the beginning, but there's a lot of guys on YouTube today doing this kind of stuff that are really skilled. They don't get the same credit as the more popular guys do, but there's a lot of talented people doing this and creating content. Yeah, those guys that are really good with doing knots and stuff and weird things.
Just leave the banana. You could take it all. My thought is if you could push it from the house side toward me.
I think I'm gonna do this in 2 pieces. I don't think I'll be able to. I'm probably just gonna hit this stem, or it's gonna come towards me as well. I would like to go towards the house or float over the top of this second section right here. Let me go a little higher, just because this one's different. It might float out over the house, so I don't want to have any chance of anything happening there. I prefer it to go straight across the center stem though, so We'll just do this in 2 pieces. Yeah, perfect.
Nice. You spin me right round.
Baby, right around like a... Anybody need fence posts? We got some cedar posts for you. Cedar boards. Cedar boards. Okay, I'm gonna do the banana piece next, and then I'll do that weird piece too. You'll notice I was just clipping the carabiner onto itself, the rope. I was just doing that the whole time, but this one doesn't have any nubs on it, so I'm gonna add the half hitch onto it, and then so that'll pull up, and then I can go this way with this rest of this. Just like that. So that'll pull up, and it's gonna grab here, and it's gonna grab there, and I'll cut it down here at the banana. Freaking banana. Yeah, rip on that thing down there. See if I can give her a push. I don't have a saw running in my hands when I needed to do something. I think it's gonna have to go back towards the house. I wonder if I can get it towards me though. Let me see. Don't let it down. It lost. Okay, let me go up there and push it towards you. Let's see if I can do that. There it goes. A little too much of a push. Just let her calm down. It's fine. Let's rig this funky piece down over here. That banana shape's gonna be tough to chunk out on because there's rocks below, straight below. These pieces can come down and hit the rocks and then bounce towards the house. Got it. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you a giant piece. Just do a wrap. I'll give you something that's similar to weight. Finally get to see what's going on with this. You ready?
Oh yeah, baby.
Beautimus. About weight of about 1 chad, would you say?
it's about a chad and a half, maybe.
About a chad right there. Come on, Chad. We miss you, buddy.
We miss you.
Okay, so I can chunk the rest of this down really easily, and these are single stems, so no problem. I'll just go back up this one and start chunking it down. I'm gonna get the raptor up this tree. It's the tallest one, and I already climbed all that, so I might as well take the free ride up. What do you think about this, guys? How about using the rig line? It goes up around the pulley, it comes back down. Obviously it's attached here to the porter wrap. We just weight checked it with the logs. It should be good enough to hold my weight and go up this line. It's a chin scratcher probably for some people, but not for me. How about that? Just that easy. Yeah, the carabiners at the top of the pulley. That is a nice river. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
This little carabiner, this is the 1.5 Omni block. Good for 18 kN on each side, 36 kN overall. Sling's rated for 5,000 pounds max brake strength. It's a 1/2 inch Omni sling. And my chunk zone's down here, right out in front here. The suck zone. That's from a Twister when he's describing the tornado, the crazy dude in the beginning. We call it the suck zone.
Basically, at which the twister sucks you up.
A snap cut. You guys never see me do snap cuts. This is the way you should be doing it, probably. Probably do snap cuts, keep your climb line on. I'll go through the motion a few times here. Hello, this is Tim.
Hi, have a great day.
Thanks, bye. That was fun. I still got one more to go, but it's not super tall. Nice. Yeah, you kept cutting that hinge when it came over, so that way it didn't stall. On that, that's a good idea. 500i now with the 20-inch bar on it. Oh my gosh, look at all that. Jesus. Get out of here. Oh, it stinks too. Oh man, it's nasty. Whew, I don't know what that's all about. Where that came from. Was that? No, that was from the stick behind me. This one didn't have any rod in it. No, it's not that one. Oh, you're right. This is the 3. Oh, yeah. That's what it was. Oh, it reeks, dude. It smells like garbage. And I put my fingers in it. There is such a big difference between that 261 and this 500i. I mean, incredible difference. They both have 20-inch bars on them. But this thing cuts through wood like a freaking hot rod. And the other one's like, yeah, I'll cut through this wood. No, I could do that. This one's like, yeah, we can make that happen. But this one's like, oh, this wood is my, you guys know what. Such a big difference. But, you know, the saw costs literally twice as much, too.
I'm happy even the small bit of rigging we did.
Yeah.
Saved you
saved everybody time.
a little bit of stress, a little bit of time.
Look at all this salt left. Good job, Jake. Woo! All right, here's our end of the tree job. We did it. 2 days. Actually, you know, yesterday wasn't a full day. We worked from like 8:30 to 3. And then today we got here about 8:30 again, and it's now 12:30. So we, you know, on
Day and a quarter.
a full summer day of sunshine, oh, this would have all been done.
Oh, yeah.
But we didn't really push it hard, you know. We just took our time, did our thing, and day and a half. It's a lot of wood. Check out all this wood over here. Yeah, there's a lot of wood piled up. Hey.
Hey. Hey.
He's still in my content.
Protected the holly.
Yeah, we did protect the holly the whole time. We protected the holly, a little poly plant. That's pretty good. All right, hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, as always. And appreciate you watching.